One example of computer simulation of human problem-solving performance is the general problem solver, Newell, Shaw, and Simon, the process of creative thinking, period. Boy, that's looking weird. Newell and Simon, GPS, a program that simulates human thought, Newell and Simon. Boy, this has lots of problems. One example of computer simulation of human problem-solving performance is the general problem solver. So we have the open parentheses, closed parentheses, much more straightforward. And we have the et al. Here, because it's 3 or more authors. And we have the name of a chapter or a subpart of a larger whole. Newell and Simon, that is 2 authors. We don't use that all because it's just 2, it's not 3 or more. And then one of the chapters is called GPS and one of the chapters is called Human. So these are 2 works, but by the same author. Contemporary approaches, Rescorla and Heyman, focus on the role of informational variables and cognitive processes in classical conditioning. And here we have this problem of who goes first. And as in the APA, we have rules about this. So you want to make sure that when you have multiple authors inside the same parenthetical, that you want to go ahead and use their alphabetical order, which in this case would be K comes before R. And don't forget the semicolon to separate the 2 separate sources. Postulates 1 and 2, page 47 of Hall, specify the neural effects of external stimuli. And of course, this is a little bit strange, right? This looks like it's backwards. So the correct answer would be Hall, no comma, 47. What is 47? That's the page number. According to Naomi Barron, page 194, reading is just half of literacy, the other half is writing. We do have a quotation here, so it's very important for a quotation to tell what page is it from. But in MLA, the way we do this is we simply write the page inside the parentheses. We're using the author's name inside the sentence. So we could put it right in here, couldn't we? 194. However, because the quotation is later, it's best to put it right after the quotation so we can see exactly what it is we're talking about. Although cats, dogs, and mice do not show the same kind of biased laterality in paw preference as humans do in handedness, songbirds do show a pattern of asymmetry in brain control of song that is similar to the pattern of brain control in speech in humans, Springer and Deutsch, 1981, Chapter 8. Now, this is very confusing because we've got a bunch of problems here. This looks like APA style. We got this here, which of course MLA does not do. We have this here, which MLA does not do. And then furthermore, what we do have is something different for MLA. So MLA is just the AND and the 2 authors, comma, and chapter is small ch with a period after it, and 8. So that's the MLA approach. And the problem here is these are very specific. MLA has one way to do it. APA has a different way to do it. You need to really check how do they do their abbreviations. They're different. Very annoying, but get the book and follow the advice in the book. Very key.